Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends. Today I stand in front of you to speak about Queen of Indian Hockey, the captain of Indian hockey, a living idol in the hearts of a half-billion women of India. Yes, friends, she is Rani the Queen Rampal, the youngest ever captain of Indian hockey, the youngest ever player selected to play for Team India hockey, the youngest ever player to be declared as the most prolific player of the tournament in Indian hockey. At the age of 25 now, she is a legend. Last year, on January 2020, the World Games wanted an idol. The votes happened. 7 lakh votes were polled. Out of that, Rani Rampal got 2 lakh votes and she became the World Game Athlete 2020. Friends, there are other athletes who are also there. Somebody pulled 35,000, somebody pulled 50,000, but Rani has pulled 2 lakh votes and become the world athlete. But in the year 1994, December, if you had visited Shahabad, a small town but known as the unofficial capital of Hockey India, the unofficial capital of Hockey India, Shahabad, in the district Kurukshetra of Haryana, had you visited Rani Rampal's house, you would have seen that on the day of his birth, there was sadness all around because she was born a girl. In the state of Haryana, a girl child is not so desirable. Haryana is the state having highest gender gap, highest gender disparity, 831 female for 1,000 male. It is one of the most degradable fact about that state. A girl child is not is not considered as an asset, and it is considered as a heavy burden on the shoulder of the parents. So Rani was born, and her father came out, and he took his cart, and with her old horse he took away. Yes, Senior Rampal was a simple cart puller. By using an old horse in the cart, he used to carry the construction material to the construction sites, and at the best of her times, her daily income was not more than 200 rupees per day. Rani Rampal, Rani was born into poverty, darkness, despair, all around her surrounding. Then when she became 6 years old, she saw the girls going in skirt and uniform, having shoe, they are holding hockey sticks. Rani said, wow, who are they? Where are they going? One day, Rani followed them. And Rani reached Shahabad Girls Hockey Academy. She went inside that, then coming instead of him is the legend Baldev Singh, Sardar Baldev Singh, recipient of Dronacharya Award. The whole state of Haryana salutes him for his integrity, skill in hockey, for his discipline, for his honesty. Sardar Baldev Singh said, hey, where are you going? He said, sir, I want to play hockey. He said, go back. You are too weak to play hockey. Rani came back. Then the next day, Rani again followed. And he said, Sardar put him, why did you come again? I want to play hockey. You are too lean and thin. You will fall down in the field. Go back. Rani, go back. But Rani Rampal did not quit. That is the difference between a winner and a quitter. She did not quit. She came again and again and again. For 1 year she came. At the age of 77 years old, Baldev Singh again caught her. Why do you come here? I want to play hockey. Then Baldev Singh asked, where is your hockey stick? Rani said, I don't have a hockey stick. Where is your hockey shoe? I don't have a hockey shoe. Where is your hockey uniform? I don't have a hockey uniform. Go, where is your hockey paying fee? I don't have fee. Rani said, then what you have? But he saw, Baldev Singh, he saw a fire, determination, willpower in Rani. She knew from her instinct, from her sixth sense, that this girl can become something someday. She called a senior player. He said, hey, come here. He came here. Can you give your old hockey stick to this girl? She gave the hockey stick. Then Rani took, now go away. You are too weak to play hockey. Take the hockey stick and go. Don't come here. Then Rani came next day. Said, why do you come here again? Said, I want to play hockey. Then she did little bit of that hockey section. And said, where is your hockey shoe? I said, then Baldev Singh called somebody else. He said, hey, you have a spare pair of hockey shoes? He said, sir, I have a hockey shoe. Give to this gully. But sir, this gully's foot is too small. Mine is bigger. Then he said, Rani said, I will put the cloths inside them. Rani took this shoe, he put the torn cloths inside that to a bigger shoe. He made sweller, then he put the shoe. Then he came here and said, then Baldev Singh asked somebody, she gave him an old torn piece of, this skirt and top that is used for playing hockey. And Rani came to play hockey at the age of 7 years, but still she was not allowed. For 2 years more, Rani came every day from the age of 6 till the age of 9. 3 years, every day Rani Rampal came and stood, and with a small ball outside he did like that and went away. When she was 9 years old, then Baldev Singh took her in Sahabad town sports team. Rani played. Baldev Singh said, wow, she can do it. Then again she played every day. One day, Rani came for practice 2 minutes late. Rani did not have a wall clock in her house. She could not have no money to come by an auto rickshaw. It is 0 degrees Celsius in the winter season of Sahabad, Haryana. Rani came and he was going to play. Baldev Singh, stop. Don't come inside. 1 minute fine, 100 rupees. 2 minute fine, 200 rupees. Go back home, get 200 rupees, deposit in the cash counter, show me the receipt, then I will allow to play. It is a game of discipline. It is a game not of any fashion, or it is not a game of weak chicken hearts. Rani, go back, Rani stunned. Said, 200 rupees. It is impossible for my father. 200 rupees was the daily income of our family, where my father will bring 200 rupees. Crying, Rani Rampal reached home. His father, Senior Rampal, asked, hey, why are you crying? Why did you come back today so early? You need to go and do practice. Rani said, Papa, Sar has thrown me out. I reached 2 minutes late and he wants 200 rupees fine. Baldev Singh said, 200 rupees fine? What I will do? Then Baldev Singh pulled the car. He went to the construction site. He said, manager, give me 200 rupees. He said, for that you have to make 2 more trips. But this horse is old. This horse cannot make 2 more trips. I don't know that. If you want 200 rupees, make 2 more trips. Then, by pulling that cart, Baldev Singh went, his foot got, blisters, and he pulled, but only 100 he could manage. He could manage only 100. He gave to Rani. He said, this much only I can give you. Further that, it is yours. Then Rani reached there. He said, sir, to Baldev Singh, sir, I got only 100 rupees. But why 100 rupees? You came 2 minutes late. You must pay 200 rupees. This is not a charitable institution. This is Sahabad Hockey Academy. It has produced legends. 5 players in senior India team is playing here. It is not a game for fun. It is a serious game. I said you to bring 200 rupees. You came 2 minutes late. Why did you show me 100 rupees? She cried, sir, this was only my father has got. My father has got only 100 rupees. Why? What do your father do? Then Baldev Singh heard the poverty, the destitution, the hunger, the need of food, the need of money, the lack of everything in Rani Rampal's pharmacy. Then Sardar Baldev Singh removed his purse and he said, I am giving you a loan of 100 rupees and I will take it in my time, not in your time. I take 100 rupees loan from me, go to that cash counter, pay the 200 rupees there, your 100, my 100 loan, show me the receipt, then go and pay. Then Rani Rampal later on said, many later on said, he said the 100 rupee note which I have borrowed from my teacher, Sardar Baldev Singh, that is enough to a 1 crore rupees was holding for me. After that in my life, till today, as I am captain of national hockey team, 1 minute late I did not do. The lesson that day I learned in a hard fought way, I will never ever forget in my life. This is what Rani Rampal said in an interview to Miss Anjum Chopra in the last few months only. So, friends, Rani played in the year 2009. Baldev Singh called Rani, hey Rani, I have got an opportunity for you. Do you want to go Moscow, Kazakhstan? Do you want to go Kremlin? He said, yes sir, I want to go. Then go. Tomorrow you come and give your passport. He said, passport? Sir, what is passport? Baldev Singh said, you don't have passport? Sir, I don't know what is passport. Then he said, go away, it is not possible. Your trip is going to be happen only next month, and within 1 month you can't get passport. Go and make a passport. Then Rani Rampal came home. He said, you are only 13 years old. You cannot do a passport. You know, for your passport, your dad must have a passport. Then only the minor child can do a passport. Then Rampal's senior somehow organized the fund. He went to a charitable organization, an NGO. That NGO came forward. Baldev Singh recommended that Rani is one of the brightest future players. Then that NGO supported Rani. They took both Rampals to Chandigarh, and in Chandigarh they got the passport. Then in the year 2009, Rani went. She played in Moscow. That Moscow in 2009, she played. It was the Champions Trophy. In the Challenger Champions Trophy, Rani got the first 14-year-old Rani. Baldev Singh said, Rani, today is your first day or the last day of your life. If today you play well, you will continue. If today you don't play well, you are out. Either today you will quit playing hockey or I will quit teaching you. One thing will happen to Rani today. Either today you will quit playing hockey or I will quit coaching you. One thing will happen today. Baldev Rani said, no sir, neither I will quit playing hockey, nor I will let you stop coaching me. Rani Rampal went to the field in Russia. Rani was having the ball. Rani remembers his father pulling the cart on the streets of Sabah. Rani remembers all the garbage that is strewn around her house. Rani remember the brick house which could not be cement plastered without money. Rani remember the house which is a thatched house without a roof. Rani remember all the water that is falling through the leaks of the house because it was not a concrete house. Rani remember the poverty. Rani remember the hunger, lack of food. She got the ball. She hit the ball in a sharp right now. The ball hit the goal post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals Rani made in the one year. To declare the tournament of the player of the tournament, the youngest player of the year, the youngest player of the decade. There 14 years old Rani Rampal came victorious. Wow, she brought proud. In the year 2010, Montreal, Canada, the youngest ever player to represent India in the World Cup Women Juniors Hockey. In the World Cup Women Juniors Hockey, Montreal, Canada, Rani hit one after another 4 goals. Again declared Player of the Year. Whenever Rani was taken, how do you get that stamina? Rani used to say, I got the stamina from the poverty, from the hunger, from the lack of money, from everything I did not have. That stamina I get from there. 2010 Montreal, then 2012. 2012, it was happening. India was playing the qualifying round for 2012 London Olympics. 2012 London Olympics, India did not qualify for any Women Olympics after 1980 Moscow. You know, you maybe remember 1980 Moscow Olympics, there America did not participate there. And many Western countries did not participate there because Russia had sent soldiers to Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, between US and Russia, the tensile happened. That was an era of Cold War. In the era of Cold War, America said, I will not go to Moscow Olympics. Then Netherlands did not come. And there, finding an opportunity, Indian men hockey team clinched the gold by defeating Spain. 1980 Moscow hockey. 1980 Moscow hockey. Indian women team also qualified. But since 1980 till 2016, India did not get qualified to any of the Olympics, women's hockey. It was the event of 2012 London Olympics. The senior with all senior players, or a 14-year-old Rani playing, doing her best. India did not qualify. India did not qualify for 2012 London Olympics. The senior players were all crying. Rani came and asked, sister, why are you crying? Then he said, don't you see we were not qualified for London Olympics? She said, what is Olympics? You know, Rani Rampal even did not know what is Olympics at that time. Then she said, sister, what is Olympics? I don't know. What is value of Olympics? I don't know. But you count on me. In 2016, when the next opportunity will come, I will take you to the Rio Olympics. It happened. It happened in 2016. In 2016, Rio Olympics, after 36 years gap, Rani Rampal take the frontline role, and Indian women qualified for Rio de Janeiro Olympics in Brazil after 1980 till 2016. And friends, in the year of 2014, Rani has taken again Indian Hockey Junior Cup to the World Cup. It was happening in Germany. In Germany happened World Cup. It is World Cup. You know, Netherlands, Dutch, US, all top grade spread. India is so below. Nobody was giving any value to India. They were telling, India, it is a national game only for the namesake. It is not a national game of India. Hockey is not the national game of India. It is the namesake game of India. Everybody was ridiculing because our attitude, our bias towards cricket, not the hockey, which is our Indian. That Rani Rampal took it. Rani Rampal played for the game of her life. 2013, it was the World Cup Junior Girls Hockey. She beat every team and reached the last four. The last four of the World Cup. In the World Cup, in that one, it was playing England. Rani Rampal was playing against England in the World Cup of Germany. You know, the full game happened. India nil, England nil. Then the additional 15 minutes, that is called sudden death zone. In the sudden death zone, you know, Rani Rampal hit a single goal. It hit a single goal. Then India, for the first time in the World Cup history, it clinched the bronze medal by remaining in the third position of the world after Dutch and Argentina. England, India defeated England. Rani Rampal become a sensational story. She become in the legend of Indian hockey, and the legend is only 15, 16 years old. Then it came 2000 Rio. In Rio, India did not do well in Rio Olympics. Then Rani came. He said, no, this is not the way we girls need to play. We need to play as a then to say this young girl, she needs to be captain of Indian hockey. The senior girls are not doing as good as Rani. Then the coach was happening. The foreign coach appointed. Then the foreign coach recommended Rani. She became the youngest captain of Indian hockey team ever in history. 2017 Asia Cup, gold. 2017 Asia Cup, gold. 2018 Asian Games, Jakarta. August 2018 Asian Games, Jakarta, Indonesia. India undefeated. Kazakhstan, Thailand, Vietnam. Mighty hard fought China. Then in the final, India is facing Japan. First half, India nil, Japan nil. India was playing as if a team possessed. Just one mistake. The Japan got a penalty shootout and it converted into a one goal. India tried her best, but she could not to get the gold. They were known as the favorites. India get a gold medal in Asian Games way back in the year 1982 when it was happened in Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in New Delhi, the Asian Games. After that, no gold medal it was going to get, but no. It could not happen, only silver. Then Rani came back. Then in 2019, Kalinga Stadium, Bhubaneswar, qualifying round for 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Then Baldev Singh came. He said, do you know, Rani, why this stadium is named as Kalinga Stadium? He said, I don't know. I came here for the first time. Sir, why it is named as Kalinga? He said, in 2061 BC, one battle was fought here. In that battle, the men, women, children, every man from every family fought a bloody war. And 1 lakh people died in single day. This river, you see, this river become full of blood. The war was so horrendous. The war was so fearful that it changed a bloodthirsty emperor into a compassionate emperor. It changed Chandasoka into Asok. The Emperor Asok, after this war, he became world famous for preaching and for encouraging Buddhism, the religion of pardoning everybody, the religion which is today embraced by Japan, Sri Lanka, China. This is the Buddhism, this is the power of this name Kalinga. And you are going to play the do or die game, the qualifying game against whom? Against the richest country in the world, against the USA team you are playing. Rani, today you win, you go to 2020 Tokyo Olympics. You lose, you go to Sabad. That day Rani was so inspired by listening to the story of Kalinga. He made 4 goals. India won 5-1 against the US and qualified for 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Unfortunately, friends, I don't know when the COVID will go away from the face of earth, and 2020 Tokyo Olympics, which was supposed to happen in this month, next month, it is delayed, and Rani is doing practice in the National Sports Academy in Bangalore. Then there 2020, 26th January 2020, Republic Day. 26th January 2020, Republic Day, India's fourth highest civilian honor, Padma Shri. The president came and he said, Rani Rampal, you are selected and hereby awarded the Padma Shri. It is the fourth highest after Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and the fourth one is Padma Shri. From today, you will be called Padma Shri Rani Rampal. The tears rolled out of Rani's father, his parents' father. Wow, my daughter, our daughter has become today Padma Shri. I was doing the work of a laborer to survive my family. What was I and where do I take my daughter? Such a one daughter, he is better than, the thousands and thousands of the sons who are good for nothing, and only because they are sons, so they are pumped by their parents. They are not encouraged to do hard work. They turn out to be nothing in their life. Such a one daughter, one glorious daughter of Haryana, one supreme daughter of India. Wow, Padma Shri. And the matter did not end there. Came 15th June 2020, Rani Rampal, your name has been nominated for Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, India's highest sports medal. You may get that on 29th August, National Sports Day. That may be further delayed. Then came the coronavirus, COVID-19. Then Rani said, I can't sit home. My father, Rani's father came and said, Rani, had you not played cricket? If you did not play cricket and lift us from poverty, we ourselves would have been one of those poor people, who don't have even nothing to eat. Only last week, our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, he has allotted 90,000 crore rupees for 80 crore poor people. You see how there in our country, there are 80 crore people are there who need just 5 kilos of rice and 1 kilos of dal in a month. There are 80 crore people depend upon 5 kilos of free rice and 1 kilos of dal in this country. I request all of my friends, let us come together and do whatever is possible in our hand. We are in a much better place. Anybody who is listening to this video, I am sure you don't belong into that category. You are much above that category. There are 80 crore people in this country, poor people, who need 5 kilos of rice and 1 kilo of dal allotted by Sri Narendra Modi, 90,000 crore. Rani Rampal said, no, we have to do something more. Then he came out with an innovative idea. He called all her players, hey, come together. We are doing all the fitness things now. We will invite a online social media as a fitness challenge. Let us take 100 rupees from people, and that 100 rupees they will not give to us, they will give to Udaya, the NGO of Delhi, for free distribution of food, rice, cloth, shelter to migrant laborers, poor people, street kids. The people live on need, by paying the fitness challenge on social media. Rani Rampal organized 20 lakh rupees, and she herself came out with the dry ration and distributed to the people in Uttar Pradesh working on food. That is the power of the daughter of India. That is the power of the Queen of India. See the real Queen of India without having a crown, without sitting on throne, without having any power. She reigned the hearts of 500 million women of India. Friends, I request all of you, men and women to be inspired by the stories of Rani Rampal. And by dedicating to Rani today, I begin today's lesson in English grammar, that is the participles. Friends, I am giving you one example of participle, then I will go to define what is participle. Hearing the call, Rani wake up. Hearing the call, Rani wake up. In this example, the word hearing is a participle. Now you will ask me, but hearing is ing, it should be verb. Yes. So the participle is a word that has got the qualities of both verb and adjective. Participle is a word which is partially verb and partially adjective. Why it is verb? Because it comes from the main verb from here to here. So hearing has the qualities of verb and also it has the qualities of adjective because it qualifies the noun Rani. So it qualifies the noun noise. So hearing the noise, Rani wake up. That hearing is a participle. Participle is a form of verb which partakes nature of both noun and adjective. Participle is a form of verb which partakes the nature of both verb and adjective. That is the Renan Martin's definition of participle. Participle is the form of a verb which partakes the nature of both verb and adjective. Participle is partially verb and partially adjective. Participle has the qualities of verb and the qualities of adjective. So participle can be present participle, participle can be past participle, participle can be perfect participle. Now take the example of present participle. We saw Rani driving a brand new luxury car. We saw Rani driving a brand new luxury car. Driving is present participle. Driving has the qualities of verb because it comes from the verb drive, and driving modifies the car and also the noun which are Rani, so that driving is present participle. The definition of present participle is present participle represents an action which is incomplete or imperfect. Why incomplete? Because Rani is still driving. He has not stopped. He is driving. He may be driving to Chandigarh. He may be driving to Patiala. He may be driving to Sports Academy. Rani thinking the academy is open instead. Rani, thinking the academy is open, again, instead inside. Thinking is the present participle. The definition of present participle is that present participle represents an action which is incomplete or imperfect. Loudly knocking the door, Rani entered the stadium. Loudly knocking the door, Rani entered the stadium. Knocking is the present participle and it is modified by the adverb loudly. So, knocking is present participle. It has qualities of a verb which is further modified by adverb loudly, and it has qualities of adjective because it represents, it qualifies the noun. So, friends, Rani came running with a hockey stick. Rani came running with a hockey stick. Running is example of present participle. Now let us take the examples of past participle. Past participles represents an action that has completed. Past participle represents an action that is completed. Blinded by dust storm, the opponent team could not play the game. Blinded by the dust storm, the opponent team could not play the game. Blinded is past participle. Supported by teammates, Rani hit a goal. Supported by teammates, Rani hit a goal. Supported is past participle. Deceived by own friends, he lost everything. Deceived is past participle. Time misspent is a time wasted, Rani says. Time misspent is a time wasted. Misspent is past participle. Past participle represents an action that has been completed, that is perfect. So, friends, we discussed past participle, we discussed present participle. Let us take the examples of perfect participle. Having rested, Rani went to play. Having rested, Rani went to play. Having rested is perfect participle. Having rested, Rani went to play. Having received the crown, Rani become exhilarated. Having received the award money, Rani become happy. The present participle, past participle, perfect participle. Perfect participle represents an action which has just completed. Perfect participle represents an action which has just completed. Now we discussed present participle, past participle, perfect participle. There is also a participle known as adjective participle. Adjective participle is what it is an action which qualify a noun. Rolling stone gathers no moss. Rolling is the adjective participle. Rani was offered a glass of sparkling water. Sparkling is adjective participle. Rani, why are you wearing tattered shoe? Rani's shoe was worn out in church. Why do you wear tattered shoe? The word tattered is the adjective participle. A burnt man is afraid of fire. A burnt man is dread of fire. The burnt man is example of the adjective participle. Our country needs the pressing need of education. Our country wants the pressing need of education. The pressing need is the adjective participle. Rani is reputed to be most skilled athlete of India. Most skilled is adjective participle. Rani is reputed most gifted player of India. Most gifted, adjective participle. Rani is regarded as the most humble player of India. Adjective. Rani is regarded the most talented player of India. Most talented. That is called the adjective participles. So friends, adjective participles comes. Now participles are so important that in every tense chart participles are used. Every tense participles are used. Active voice, passive voice participles are used. In active voice, participle used working. Let us take tense chart of working. Rani is working hard. This is continuous. Present continuous. I have given an elaborate video on tense chart. I request all of you to go and do that video. I shot that video in 5 gardens, There are people gathered around me and they encouraged me. Rani is working hard. Present continuous. Working is present participle. Rani was working hard. Working is past participle. Rani shall be working hard. Working in the future is participle. Now let us take the past tense. Rani has worked hard. Worked, participle. Rani had worked hard. Worked, participant. Rani shall have worked hard. Worked, participle. This is participle. This participle working, and in passive voice, working in present tense of active voice becomes being worked in the passive voice. It will come again. You will come to know how being worked is so important in participle. Then having worked, having been worked. Working become being worked, having worked become having been worked, and in simple sense, worked. Worked alone, Rani reached the goal post. This is a worked in the past tense. So friends, now there are called, while discussing the participle, you know to know that participles is used as a form of attributively passive tense is used like that. Lost opportunity hardly comes back. The word lost is attributed to an opportunity which comes back. The man seems worried. The man seems worried. He kept me waiting and worried. They are all attributives here. Now there are called participles are used as absolutely going before noun and pronoun. Absolutely going before noun pronoun. Let's take for example the weather being fine, we went to see a movie. The weather being fine, we want to see a movie. The weather is the noun coming before participle being fine. The weather, a noun, comes before the participle being fine. Spectators having arrived in the stadium, the match started. Spectators, noun, coming before participle, having arrived. Spectators having arrived, the match started in the stadium. Weather permitting, there will be a match tomorrow. Weather permitting is participle and weather is the noun. It comes before, and they are known as the absolute impersonals, big words, absolute phrases, absolute clauses, absolute impersonals. So, absolute is used, weather permitting, match will be tomorrow. God willing, India will win gold in Tokyo Olympics. God willing is the participle, God is the abstract noun. God willing, India will clinch gold in Tokyo Olympics 2020. I don't know whether 2020 Olympics, it may not happen. It may go to 21 after the vaccine comes. So, the weather being unfriendly, the trip was cancelled. Being unfriendly was the weather, the noun preceded. Being unfriendly is the happening, the participle. The weather being fine, weather being unfriendly. So they are going, absolutes they are going. Now friends, these participles are there. Now let us do one exercising coming of the participles. Let us take different examples of doing participle. Absolutely speaking, honestly speaking, Rani deserved what he, honestly speaking, Rani received what she deserved. That speaking is present participle. Truly speaking, Rani received what she deserved. Speaking is participle. Rightly speaking, Rani received what she deserved. Truly speaking, rightly speaking, frankly speaking, poverty is not an excuse for success. Truly speaking, poverty is not an excuse for success. Rightly speaking, poverty is not an excuse for success. The enemy, beaten, in its point, fled the field. The beaten is past participle. The opponents, beaten by Rani Rampal, considered defeat. Beaten, past participle. The opponents, beaten in every point, considered defeat. Considering the fact, Rani was declared winner. Considering present participle, considering the fact, Rani declared a winner. Hearing the call of the coach, Rani Rampal woke up. Hearing the call of the coach, Rani Rampal wake up. Hearing is the present participle. Being satisfied by the performance, Baldev Singh said to go ahead. Being satisfied. Being dissatisfied by late coming, Baldev Singh warned Rani to pay the fine. Being dissatisfied. Being confirmed of the performance, the coach declared the team. Being confirmed is the name of that participle. So friends, the participles may be perfect participles, perfect may be present participles. The fate of the body used as fuel laid to work. Laid is the past participle. Being engaged in practice, Rani did not attend even one family function. Being engaged in the practice match, Rani did not attend even one family function. Being engaged is the present participle. Being aware of the tough competition, Rani prepared well. Being aware of the tough competition, Rani prepared well. Being known about the world-class diet, Rani started exercise. Being known is the present participle. The being satisfied by her performance, the jury stamped her Padma Shri Award. The being satisfied is the example. The books read in the childhood are like old friends. The books read in the childhood are like old friends. R-E-A-D, read. It is the past participle. Lessons learnt easily are forgotten easily. Baldev Singh said, lessons learnt easily are forgotten easily. Learnt is the past participle. Michael, bereft of his son Luke, died of a broken heart. Broken heart is the past participle. Commerce of the thing happening in the life is not happening. Being aware of the tough situation, Team India prepared well in the Bhubaneswar match. Seizing the hockey stick, Rani rushed towards the goal post. Seizing is the present participle. Seeing a flaw in the opponent's game, Rani hit a goal. Seeing is the present participle. Encouraged by the coach, Rani Rampal flourished as a captain. Encouraged, past participle. Encouraged, seeing, season, overcome by fear. Rani Rampal never made late coming. Overcome by fear, Rani Rampal never paid. A word fittingly said is like a golden apple in silver basket. A word fittingly said is a golden apple in silver basket. Said is the past participle. So friends, please remember that participles are important. Now we will do one more exercise in which two different sentences are joined by using a participle. The porter opened the gate. Rani entered the stadium. There are two sentences. The porter opened the gate. Rani entered the stadium. use participle and make it one sentence. The porter opening the gate, Rani entered the stadium. It made one sentence. It can be also made in another way. The porter having opened the gate, Rani entered the stadium. The porter opened the gate. Rani entered the stadium. The porter having opened the stadium, Rani entered the gate, or the porter opening the gate, Rani entered the stadium. We saw Rani. She was driving a brand new luxury car. We saw Rani. She was driving a brand new luxury car. Two sentences. We saw Rani Rampal driving a brand new luxury car. By using the word driving, we used two sentences and make out of two sentences we make it one sentence. That is the use and advantages and the utility of infinity of participle. Participle is used to make two sentences into one sentence. There was a flaw in the opponent's game plan. Rani hit many goals by taking advantages of it. There was a flaw. Rani found a flaw in the opponent's game plan. She scored many plans. Finding a flaw in the opponent's game plan, Rani scored many players. 1, 2. Having found a flaw in the opponent's game plan, Rani scored many claims. Rani found a flaw in the opponent's game plan. She scored many goals. Finding a flaw in the opponent's game plan, Rani scored many goals. Or having found a flaw in the opponent's Rani. The door of this stable was open. The horse was stolen. The door of the stable was open. The horse was stolen. The door of the stable being open, the horse was stolen. Rani visited a branded shop. Rani visited a branded shop. He purchased many electronics gadgets without a second thought. Rani visited a branded shop. He purchased many electronic gadgets without a second thought. Visiting a branded shop, Rani purchased many electronic gadgets without a second thought. Having visited the electronic shop, Rani purchased many gadgets without a second thought. Rani liked a bungalow. He presented it to his parent. Liking a bungalow, Rani presented it to its parent, or having liked a bungalow, Rani presented to its parents. Rani received the crown. She dedicated it to the country. Having received a crown, Rani dedicated it to the country. Receiving the crown, Rani dedicated to the country. Cinderella hurried in haste. She left her little glass slippers. Cinderella, hurrying in haste, left her little glass slippers. Or Cinderella, having left hurriedly, left her tattoo. The crow stole a piece of cheese. It flew to its nest to enjoy the meal. Stealing a piece of cheese, crow flew to its nest to enjoy the meal. Or having stolen a piece of cheese, the crow flew its the hungry fox saw a bunch of grapes. Full stop. It is hanging from above. Two sentences, make it join. The hungry fox saw a bunch of grapes hanging from above. Joining two sentences by using appellative. Rani Rampal wiped a tear from the face of her father. She consoled him. Wiping the tear from the face of her father, Rani consoled her. Having wiped tears from the face of her father, Rani consoled her. Rani lifted the Padma Shri award. She said, I am proud of my country. Lifting Padma Shri award, Rani said, I am proud of India. Having lifted Padma Shri award, Rani said, I am proud of India. Being nominated for Khel Ratna award, Rani said, I feel humbled. Rani was nominated for Khel Ratna award. She said she feels humbled. Being nominated for Khel Ratna award, Rani said she feels humbled. So friends, it is joining the two words and making to one sentence. Now one of my friends came and he said to me, you said everything, but now one doubt I am having. When ing is used, generally it is called verb. How will I know that in this sentence, verb is not used, participle is used? How will I know that in this sentence, participle is not used, verb is used? So friend, I said, awesome. It is a very, very genuine question. It is a very, very genuine question. How did going upstairs, the boy fell down? In this sentence, going upstairs, the boy fell down. Going is participle. Make it a finite verb. When he was going upstairs, the boy fell down. It was finite verb. Rani lost her passport. She applied again. Rani, having lost her passport, Rani applied again. Having lost is participle. Make it finite verb. As Rani lost her passport, she applied again. Having lost her passport, Rani applied again. It is participle. Make it finite verb. As Rani lost her passport, she applied again. Not knowing where to go, Rani asked help from the coach. Make it join. As Rani did not know where to go, she asked coach help. So friends, the word as is the clue word. By using the word as, I am converting the sentence into finite verb from participle. By using the word when, I am converting the sentence from participle to finite verb. The boy walking to the roof, the boy slipped and fell. Walking to the roof, the boy slipped and fell. Walking is the participle. Make it finite verb. When he was walking to the roof, he slipped and fell down. So when and as are the sentences which is using to the finite verb from this. Friends, now this is all about participles. I request all of you to come and practice, in the life, this is the coronavirus time. Everybody should come out of creative ideas. Everybody has got the creative juice in our brain. Now bring out the juice, pour it into a glass and drink it. Friends, there was a boy who was always scolded by her teacher. There was a boy who was always said by her teacher, and the boy was sitting there and the boy was sitting that day, he was looking a little smart. Then the teacher draw one problem in the blackboard and he said, anyone who can solve this problem, come and solve this problem. I want you to see this problem go out of my blackboard in 1 minute. Then, friends, all these so-called first bench hand lifters, they were all saying, we have not seen this problem, no time in a life. Why did the teacher give? He said, teacher, you have not touched this problem anytime. He said, That's the difference. I want this problem go out of my blackboard. I want this problem solved within my. Who can do it? Then that boy who was not, who was so dumb, always he came and the teacher, hey, where are you coming? I said, I can solve this problem. Wow. All these people, he said, who came? Is it the new Ranchod Das of Three Idiots came? Who is this fellow came? A teacher said, you can solve this problem, okay? You are nobody else is there, you try. Friend, he came. He took the duster and he erased that. And he said, teacher, the problem is solved. Then he ran away, He cleaned the blackboard and he said the problem is solved and he's run away. So friends, my request to all of you today is that you clean the blackboard, make it slate, let all problems go from it, friend. Somebody will come and tell you don't able to do it. One of my friend came and said, this English speaking, this public speaking, Mahapatra, which you are telling now, till this my English is coming. Till this the English is coming, but it is not jumping out of my face. What should I do? I said, you go stand in front of mirror. You will find somebody inside the mirror. He is you, but you think he is not you. You talk to him. You talk to him. For 21 days you talk to him. Then you will come out speaking better English than me. You don't worry about that. Go stand in front of a mirror and you talk. Instead of mirror, you tell, I am the best. I will listen to what is best. I will not listen what is bad. I will pluck only the flower but not the thorn. I am the best. I can do it. I will do it. I will sow before the world. I am capable of doing it. I am capable of everything. I can do it. I will do it. I have done in the past. I will do in the better. Friends, with this I stop today. Kedar Mahapatra, seeing you. Again, see you again, my friends. Bye.